Hi, Russ Gould from Inspire 2017. I have with me a special guest here, Kent Panovec from Capstone Consulting. Welcome.
Thank you.
What brings you to Inspire? Is this your first Inspire, I guess? And what brings you to Inspire?
It's our second Inspire, and so we come out as partners to do, we bring our sales folks for some sales enablement. We want them to know what's important for customers, identify some of those use cases that they can take back to our customers and help them solve their challenges. And then we also come for technical enablement. What's on the roadmap? Are the things that Kofax is releasing in line with what our customers are asking for? And we find that they are, and so we get to go back and share that news with them.
So let's explore that a little bit in terms of your customers and the problem. What kinds of problems are you solving? What things are you starting to hear them talk about? Is digital transformation, one of the things that they're interested in tackling?
I think, digital transformation is certainly something they're tackling. Whether they use that industry terminology or not, that's certainly something that's key as a strategic initiative. Really, we go at it with a solution-based approach. We know we have a broad suite of products that we can pull on, and our customers really don't care what they're called as long as we can solve that problem for them. And so really we go in and we're solving business challenges, and really what we're finding right now is a lot of their challenges around the acquisition of data and content, whether that's coming in via a paper format or through various data sources. And they're very data rich, but what do we do with that data? How do we make that data actionable and meaningful for their users?
So talk a little bit about, from a business perspective, what are some of the challenges that your customers are facing? Whether it's the business in terms of problems there, or even when it comes to implementation of the technology, what are some of the things that you're running into and helping them with?
Yeah, and so, we're constantly running into and find a lot of, we've got some very manual processes. We're growing, and we're going to have to add headcount, or we've got to automate. And they're choosing to automate, and so we're taking those manual, paper-based processes and making that, that they're only dealing with exceptions. And they're able to do straight through processing and put those staff towards more revenue generating activities.
And in terms of revenue generating activities, does that include customer engagement, and are you helping them in that way?
Yeah, in fact, there's a lot more emphasis, I think, around customer engagement, really thinking about how they interact with your business, being easy to do business with. And so one is meeting their response time expectations. We're in a right now society. Businesses need to put some response back right now, but also customizing that messaging back to them so they don't feel like they're just a number. And we're able to do that with Customer Communications Manager.
Okay, good to hear. So in terms of Inspire, we'll go back to Inspire here for a second. In terms of Inspire, in your experience this time, right, it's your second time, anything that surprised you most in terms of the conference this year compared to last year?
So I think, I guess what we're excited about this year is really a focus around RPA and a focus around what that means for the business.
Okay.
And so, it's a great, cool technology, but, integrating that with the analytics platform and on the roadmap, in implementing machine learning and cognitive.
So what's, this is your second Inspire, and what has surprised you, or what's different this year versus your previous Inspire experience?
I think what we're most excited about is RPA.
And what's exciting you about RPA? Is it because you guys are technologists and understand the technology and you're gotten excited, or is it the customers that are kind of asking you, or is it a little bit of both? So where's the excitement coming from?
I think it's a little bit of both. One is we'll geek out over the technology. We're really excited about it. But also the value that it brings to the customer. We're working with a specific customer right now that has a use case around going out and gathering tons of data. Right now they have their analysts doing that. And what they're figuring out is we're a day late. And because of that, our product offering is going to become irrelevant. And so they feel like they need real-time data and getting that back to the consumer. And we feel like RPA is going to allow them to do that.
And in terms of that particular customer that you're working with and these analysts, are they looking at RPA to maybe reduce cost in some way, or are they looking at this more as a productivity improver and getting those analysts to work on the stuff they really got hired to do?
Yeah, I think it's more of a productivity motivation as well as a time to the consumer. Get that data to them as quickly as possible. They're in a commodities-based market, and the faster they can get that data into their customers' hands, the faster they can make buying and selling decisions.
So in terms of, you said you're working with this one customer, any recommendations for other partners as they embark on their RPA journey?
Yeah, I think, again, it's a solutions-based approach and really solving the business problem. And it's great that we've got this cool suite of products that can go and solve that problem, but really focusing on how it solves their business need and pulling together the whole solution suite to solve that problem.
Sure. Kent, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Great information. I'm sure valuable to the viewers and listeners of the interview. So this is Russ Gould at Inspire 2017.